So they hightailed it out.
Yeah.
I understand that one.
Yeah. That's fine.
Who'd you say just pulled up?
Jody.
It's here then,
I'm gonna put Kay on Life 360 so I can. Hey, I love that woman to death. She's just got so much going on.
Yeah, she does.
When did we put basketball on the agenda? Did I tell you to do that? Oh, wow. Sleep deprivation.
Yeah, I think just to,
Yeah, okay.
let everybody know what's right.
Oh, Lord. All I know is these two are TikTok famous.
Oh, yeah?
We are.
Trying to be. Not quite there yet. Man.
Listen, it was a fun time had by.
You need to buzz your feet, break down, sink your hips, keep your head on the other side of the shoulders. Track the back.
I don't know if anybody got me on video the first tackle.
Oh, no, I just saw.
I did.
Just saying, your head was on the wrong side. You got to keep your head out of the way. And you're a coach's wife. You should know this.
Cruz ran from me. He really did. He came at her, stopped, and backed up. Mom's got to tackle their 5th grade boys.
Did you post them on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I hadn't even seen them.
Yeah. It was a good time. But she was ticked off. Like, Cruz stopped and she was like, "Sir?" And she chased him down.
That explains why the full-fledged threw him on the ground.
Oh, 100%.
Nice abrasion on his forehead.
That could be from anything.
Yeah, exactly. I got one. I don't know if I sent it to you guys, but I sent it to Taylor. After she tackled Rylan the first time, like all you can see is her body, and all of his that you see is his 2 feet like this, straight up in the air. That's funny. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. I was only a little bit sore. Yeah, a little. But yeah, Coop said, "Mom, I think you tried to take the air out of me that first time." And I was like, "Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm like,
Full-fledged.
Cruz is a big kid. Like, I couldn't slow down. I had to truck him. Like, I just knew if I slowed down, it was not going to be good for either one of us. So I was ready.
Oh, my goodness. I saw that, and I was like, oh, my gosh.
So I tackled him 2 other times.
I just saw the one. I was like, oh, I know who those blue scrubs are.
That's right.
So they did the first time around, they had to just stand there at the pad and we tackled them. And then the second and third time, like it was live.
He lined back up and ran at me the next time, but he dropped his shoulder into my chest. I showed no mercy. I took him back down and I walked off like it didn't hurt.
Felt good, right?
Yeah.
That's what Coop did the second time, like that first time, like he just kind of did the whole like lower the shoulder thing as I came at him and like caught me like right there and I was like,
He was mad at me for the one where he ran. And I was like, I don't, like, listen, you shouldn't have ran.
Can you imagine what's going to be like when Kayon gets to do that to Kevon and Keelan?
I was her, I would just go out there and tackle those kids daily.
Yeah.
Just because.
Well, you can't right now.
Well, no, but
But I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you had Val with Maddox.
Oh, yeah.
Like little sister got a piece.
Really?
She showed absolute no
I thought he was
mercy.
going to take his head off.
And we were like, oh.
Oh, my goodness.
So
It was pretty awesome. I was like, oh, that's not good.
he was not happy.
Bless him.
Kayon is on her way. We will have a quorum.
Did anyone talk to Courtney?
Nope.
I've not heard from her. She was home earlier.
I saw her basketball practice. Monday. Whatever day that was.
So who's going to the game tomorrow night?
I'll be there.
Practice.
He's at practice. Which I I don't really fully understand, like, why, just because of this potential of the rain?
Well, I think it's pretty much guaranteed. Like,
Oh, it's coming.
yeah, it's going to be a down.
Yeah,
Oh, is that why they rescheduled?
Yeah.
I don't think it's the rain. I don't think they want the field tore up for the first round of playoffs.
Well, but, I mean, there's just so much, like, high school basketball has a scrimmage at the high school at 4:30. Then you have bandit practices, and then this game over.
They never checked with any of the cheerleaders to see if both of their parents will be able to be there for Thursday night before they moved it. I know two that their dads will not be in town. Possibly.
Senior night.
On senior night. Needless to say, one of the moms is not happy.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I walked into that the other day when I went to double check on shirt orders.
Is it him? Is he one of them?
Huh?
Is he one of them?
He rescheduled a meeting in Denver for Thursday so he could be there Friday.
Yikes.
Yeah. Rescheduled a flight, or not Denver, Minnesota, I'm sorry. Rescheduled a flight and everything. Yeah. Oh well, I don't have to worry about it. That's the nice thing about having a kid that doesn't do anything but work. And that's why we had our team dinner last night, is because of the moving of the football game.
Oh.
Third grade moved theirs to Friday
Was there what, practice?
at Emmanuel Baptist Church. Buck said they got a gym or something, I guess, in there that they can use, is what
Or
Alec.
practice? What?
They let them run plays. Just kind of walk through it and stuff, and then watch film and have a dinner, team meal. So, Buck said if it's going to be raining too hard for them to play on Friday, it's going to be raining too hard for us to practice on Friday.
Okay, wait till Dr. Taylor.
Where's it? I don't know where that's at.
Out there at 104th and Jardo.
I was like, it's right by me.
The old bar?
No, it used to be,
Oh, the Kyle. Okay, I know where it's at now.
It's like 104th and Jardo, and then you've got like, yeah, you go back
yeah, it's like
east.
there's a little row of houses and
Oh,
the
the
church
horse
right
I
there.
used to live.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are they gonna do in there?
I didn't realize there was a gym in there. It's just been a minute since I've been in there. Like they have like their little like luncheon area, whatever you want to call that. But I don't remember there being a gym. Not like First Baptist has. Yeah. Did she know it was at 7?
I'll tell you what Taylor told me.
She was not happy.
Erin was cracking up.
Oh, from the meeting? Oh, yeah. She. Yeah.
Said she didn't miss a beat. I was really hoping I'd make it to walk by at that point. Like,
We sent Rylan over there. We said, hey, go walk over there and call us.
we want to hear it.
My gosh. Leon.
Girl, you was driving way too fast if you made it to still back.
I was going to get here.
Have you ever seen her?
You saw her pull into practice, right?
Oh, the ditch, yeah. I also seen her leave her keys at their house. And drove all the way to practice.
Yes. Yeah. All right, we are live and ready.
Oh, yeah, all right. 7?
All right. Number 1, call to order, roll call, and establish quorum.
Megan?
Here.
Courtney is absent. Dustin is absent. Kayon?
Present.
Lene is absent. Ashley?
Here.
And Jody?
Number 2, consideration and action on consent agenda. A, minutes from October 2nd, 2024 regular meeting. E, acknowledgement of resignation of Lene Demuth from the Parks and Recreation Board effective December 31st, 2024. And C, approve updated rules of decorum. Right. Anything?
The rules of decorum were updated, just some minor changes in wording because we took the public appearances item off the agenda a couple months ago. And so we needed to change the wording to correspond to that. That's why that's in there.
That's what that one's about.
All right, I motion to approve.
One second.
Is that you, Ashley? Megan?
Yes.
Leon?
Yes.
Ashley?
Yes.
And Jody? Yes.
Number 3, discussion and possible action on items removed from the consent agenda. 4, consideration, discussion, and possible action to recommend calendar year 2025 meeting dates to the city commission, or to city commission. Was this where we could change the time? Wasn't that something we had talked about before? Is this that?
Yes, but I thought that, yes, you can, if you would like to. I don't think everybody was on board with that.
I just remember talking about it. I can't remember.
Was there people not on board with that?
What was it?
To change the time?
To what?
So move it up to like 6 or 6:30 instead of 7.
It's up to y'all, I don't care.
I think Lene was one of them that had the issue, but that was because her and Brent were split on Wednesday.
They were meeting and coming and going.
Yeah, but if with her leaving,
Gotcha. Yeah.
I mean it's really.
I would personally like to see it moved up, but with that, because I don't know who all that
Affects.
time with, like,
I mean, it'd be easier like for me because I'd drop kids off at church at like 5:30 and then pick them up at 7:30. So I'm usually crunching time. If
My church started at 6:30, so it don't matter.
You what?
I said mine started at 6:30, so it don't matter for me. We can move it.
Can you be here earlier then?
I can drive 90 wherever I go.
Listen, I had.
be here at 7:10?
This is my first time being late in a long time. Listen, this is the only day I can grocery shop from my house today, and I only had less than an hour to do it. So
I love
I tried.
Let's remember, you were one of the first ones here like a month or two ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was there.
I mean, there was a time where we thought something was gonna.
Credit where credit is due. So city commission approves this every year and it's on their agenda for next month, but you can absolutely recommend an earlier time, whatever you all want. If they want to do what you want, so usually.
Yeah. Does it earlier work for you?
But
Either way, honestly.
if we do it at 6:30, wouldn't that affect Bandit football practice time for next year?
Not on Wednesdays.
Wednesdays.
Change it.
So is that your motion to change that? Okay.
We'll need a motion to recommend whatever time to city commission that you all would like.
6 or 6:30?
We can go 6 if we all can be here.
I can be here at 6.
6.
I mean, I'd rather, because it kind of cuts
This
right
is
in the middle.
music to my ears.
I know.
All right, so I move to change the meeting times for fiscal year, or whatever, for calendar year 2025 to 6 p.m.
I second that.
We'll recommend.
Okay. Megan?
Yes.
Pam?
Yes.
Ashley?
Yes.
And Jody?
Wouldn't be able to make it.
I don't think so. I really think it was just Lene that was kind of.
I think so too.
All right. 5, consideration and discussion regarding fall basketball enrollment. Trent.
I believe we had 77 or 80 kids just in pre-K to second grade sign up. There was some misguided information on our website that we've got that cleared up, so we had to open back up for 3 days to have 2 kids sign up. That is all taken care of. Our website should now be free and clear, should be free and clear from any old forms.
Okay.
The new forms I'm going to put out are going to have when I start basketball sign up, it'll have spring of 2025 on it. Everything will have 2025. If it does not have that 2025 date, Parks and Recs will not accept that form.
You may already know this, but if you unpublish them after whatever season, then they won't show up on searches.
I don't even, somebody turned in one that has a green Parks and Rec emblem in the corner. I don't even know where they found that one.
Wow.
They went through like 10 pages on PDFs on the website and deleted everything that had Parks and Rec. And we're making new signups for everything now.
Even when you publish new ones, if they just type in a search, old ones will come up, and then they can click on anything. So if you unpublish them when you're done with that
So that-
season,
Okay.
then that won't happen.
Okay. Did not know that. Nobody told me that till just now.
There you go. All right. So that means how many teams did we end up?
Ended up with 4 pre-K and kindergarten, 5 first and second.
Nice.
8 to 9 players per team.
Did you get enough?
Shirt sponsors, the team sponsorship covered almost enough to pay for all the medals and all the shirts. I averaged each kid out at $65, even though I know I had late fees. I still think we will net about $2,000 after paying umpires, just in basketball.
And you got
If my
enough?
math is right.
You got enough refs?
Oh, I got about 13.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. That's, one of them just texted, hey, you know the games got moved up. I was like, yeah, but I got 2 kids that said they were not going to the games tomorrow. So,
Perfect.
we are still using the intermediate gym for practices. So, without having to go to the school board meeting.
Nice. And games are still being held at the elementary?
For now. That's a fight for another day.
Gotcha. All right. 6, consideration, discussion, and possible action to appoint a chair/coordinator for a Parks and Recreation Daddy-Daughter Dance. Trent.
I know it's early, but I am not one to wait till the last minute, especially with the DJ that we're using now. They are booking up fast. If we want to get a chair, somebody wants to do that, so we can go ahead and start getting stuff planned. I gotta wait to say anything else until the next.
I'm happy to do it, but if somebody else wants to do it, I'm happy to even assist or whatever.
I won't be in commission at that time.
That's hilarious.
You're Superwoman.
if
You
you
can
want
do
to
it all.
Share it.
Okay.
My body says
Same two?
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ashley and Jody.
Do we want to make a motion?
Oh, yeah.
I motion for Ashley and Jody to chair, coordinate.
That works.
Did somebody second?
Second.
No, I was writing instead.
I just didn't know if I didn't hear
Brain
it.
wasn't thinking.
Megan?
Yes.
Cam?
Yes.
Ashley?
Yes.
And Jody?
Yes. 7, consideration, discussion, and possible action to select a date for a Parks and Recreation Daddy-Daughter Dance. Trent.
Okay, I know we want to keep it in February, correct? Close to the 14th, correct?
I mean, I think we've done it like early, like the 3rd or something like that before.
Did we do it on the 3rd last year?
Was it last
I
year?
think it was last year that we did it.
We moved it up because something else was going on.
Yeah.
This year, the 14th's on a Friday. So moms and dads, husbands and wives should go out Thursday night to do their stuff if they do all that. And We could do it on Saturday.
What about basketball?
Ugh, basketball.
That's the only thing about, I need to check,
We don't have schedules out yet.
I don't have my dance schedule yet either. Let me see.
Does basketball play on Sunday? Do we want to keep it on a Sunday? I know I had a little pushback on it last year, but nothing major.
No. I know that when I talk to, like, the mother or the father-daughter dance, they really like the 2 times. I didn't hear a lot of complaints, but like mother-son, which granted we just did it.
Right.
But their thing was, it was really hard because it was getting darker.
Well,
Kids going to bed, school the next day.
Well, I think the storm hurt us on the mother-son
Yeah.
dance.
Yes.
Do you all normally play on Fridays?
I mean, we, 5th grade boys will be practicing on Friday night or evening, but,
Well, that, yeah.
Boys aren't dancing anyways.
I see. We don't want to be
True.
there.
I think that'd be fine. If you wanted to do Saturday, I think that'd be fine.
I don't care. I'm just trying to make it easy.
I mean, in all reality, like if we do it evening, games aren't typically,
Later in the evening.
yeah.
The hardest part would be if they're out of town.
Yeah.
Make sure we don't have no basketball tournaments. So. I would say, well, I'm not gonna be there anyway.
You're gonna be out of commission.
Yeah. Because
I
if
expect
we
you
do
to
it Friday,
follow.
it'd be pushing it from everybody going to work and then having 2 times. Friday's pushing it, so I think that shouldn't be.
We can do it on a Sunday. I was just, but I know what you're saying is,
Yeah.
and I'm afraid if we move it up any earlier, we're going to really crunch getting people to come because it's gonna be right after church, go home, change, and the dads can't take them out to dinner.
Do you know when you'll get your dance schedule?
So I actually do have it. I just looked it up. It's just not on my phone. It's at the house.
Okay.
Like, even if we did a couple of like tentative dates, could we message you like first?
Yes.
Or we could even
Or we could at
table
least
this
vote.
till next.
Well, if we give me tentative dates, at least I can have
Oh, the
the
DJ.
DJ
Yeah.
to hold the days.
And it's possible action. You don't have to take action tonight.
Right.
Okay.
But he hit me up the other night about, hey, the next, when y'all ready to do the next one, go ahead, because I'm starting to fill up for 25 already.
I would say look at like the 8th. You could do tentative dates of like the 8th or 9th. That's Saturday and Sunday.
Okay?
That would save you those 2 days to figure out times and stuff. I don't know, what do you guys think? It's the weekend before.
I'm texting him right now. So that way I don't forget. But that works for me if everybody else is happy with that.
I mean,
I will tell them it's for 4 hours, 2-hour sessions again, because that seemed to work.
yeah, I think that went well, because otherwise it's gonna be.
And I really think his playlist was better than what the last one was for the mother-son dance and what the father-daughter dance was last year. I really do, and the volume and the sound was a lot better quality.
Wait, which one you said was better?
The one that we had Sunday for the mother-son dance,
Oh, you liked him better?
you didn't?
I think he played a lot of.
He played a lot of
Little
slow
bit
songs. That's like for mother, daughter, and dad. And mother and son, they're more wild.
He asked me and I didn't know.
Yeah.
We're taking requests. Letting the kids pick
And
it.
he will take requests for the mother-son. He's going to do a 30-minute, you have X amount of time, whether it be 2 hours. First 30 minutes, he's going to do requests. After that 30-minute time period, he's done with requests.
Yeah.
But I'll just tell him next time for the mother-son, we can just do more upbeat music.
Yeah. That was my only issue.
Because he asked me, and I was like, I don't. And the guy that was the bald-headed guy, they actually have a mixer in there that he can mix and do the record scratching and stuff.
Alright, so yeah, I think the 8th and 9th would be good to look at just to see. And then we can always adjust if we absolutely need to.
So we really don't need to take action, right?
Don't have to.
All right. 8, consideration, discussion, and possible action regarding activities, location, times, and food/beverage options for a Parks and Recreation daddy-daughter dance. Trent.
We just want to keep the cookies and punch. Like what we did.
And the brownies was good too.
I think we need to do more variety. I think we need to go back.
Cupcakes.
Oh no, the brownies.
Not that messy.
Not cupcakes?
Nothing with like icing.
It's messy.
Real big. Yeah, they're-
And I was gonna say, even, it's a lot easier to get desserts and stuff like that around Valentine's
Yeah.
versus, but like, maybe even instead of sugar cookies, a variety of like, the plain sugar cookies, the chocolate chip, oatmeal.
I can
Even
do that.
simple like that.
So what we've done before for the daddy-daughter is like Sam's does that
Just the
80
big
count.
tray,
Yeah.
yeah.
They didn't have it last year.
So it's what we ordered it like online. So like we would do.
You can just go pick it up.
Yeah, they would
Okay.
make sure that you had them there, but we would do that. We had one year we catered in Chick-fil-A nuggets only, and that was a huge. We did the Chick-fil-A fruit tray and nuggets, and that was a huge hit.
Yeah.
I don't know if they caramel popcorn or something like that.
But anyways, that's just other options I know that we've done in the past for the daddy-daughter dance, and it was.
Do we like the fruit punch, or do we want to try to do a punch, and get punch bowls?
I'm good with whatever.
The fruit punch is fine. I do.
Okay.
It's cheaper and it's good. It's just,
Um,
don't get drunk. Don't get drunk, so.
If we go with something like nuggets, we would probably want to raise the price for tickets, because I just did 100 and it was
It might say it's expensive.
Yeah, no, it was expensive. But I mean, I was just saying, like, if we wanted to try a different variety, that was something.
Right, and but come December, we need to know so we can start pushing this.
Yeah.
Probably look at or you could possibly look at doing like a popcorn bar.
Yeah, we can.
There's a place I can't remember who it is that does different
Oh, it's
flavors of popcorn and things that you could.
Bowles' nephew.
Okay.
Donna Bowles' nephew. It's in the city. He has a popcorn store.
Yeah, he does.
I can't think of what it is.
It's
Yeah, it's gourmet popcorn, but he's got all these different flavors, and he makes new flavors all the time. But
Oh, so he actually,
he's a graduate from Perkins.
yeah, he
Yeah, did he? I think so.
Yeah.
I saw this, and that's what I know about it. But you can set them up and like give them like little baggies or whatever, and let them like kind of go through.
Or a fondue bar.
Or something. Yeah, just
A fondue, like just get some sticks and some marshmallows.
Listen,
Or,
they'll be drinking out of that thing.
that's not my girls, I don't care. Oh, I'm too old for that.
Then you're gonna have a lot of hateful dad moms coming up here because you know them dads ain't gonna be paying attention to
I'll
this.
send them to Keon, it's her idea.
Pretty pink dresses covered in chocolate.
Yeah, like commission.
leave a message.
Yeah, she'll be like.
Back to you, Sam.
But yeah, so that's some good options that we can look at doing.
Yeah, just like I said, if that's something we we need to figure out, because I'm sure Chick-fil-A might work with us a little bit.
I bet they would. I bet they'd work with you a lot more than they did in the past. Just saying.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, so that's some options we can look at, doing different things.
Yeah. All right, 9, new business under the Open Meeting Act. This agenda item is authorized only for matters not known about or which could not have been reasonably foreseen prior to the time of posting the agenda or any revised agenda. 10, adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
Megan?
Yes.
Keon?
Yes.
Ashley?
Yes.
And Jody?
Yes.